And we're back. Welcome to the Ski Mask Podcast, episode 44. Don't mind my toes.
Bro, are you sweating?
Oh, do I look like I'm sweating?
Bro, it's hot as fuck
Does it look
outside.
like I'm sweating?
Yeah, it's hot as fuck
Yeah, it's
outside.
the fucking ozone layer is being depleted.
Yeah.
Because we out here, you know, fucking...
We're during a heat wave, too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like that the whole week.
Heat wave, food shortage, gas crazy.
Gas is insane.
At this point, they're pretty much just... it feels like they're just throwing the gas on the earth and just
Burning it.
For real.
Man.
It's insane, bro.
It's crazy. Man, you know how hot it gets under this mask?
Yeah.
For real.
I probably should have had the AC on, though, before you guys came.
No,
It's just, when we get... Now it's on, but I mean... when you get like a lot of people together, then it actually gets hotter.
I'm a baby and I love to be in the freezing cold. But since I've been losing a lot of weight, I can handle the heat a lot more.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, because you're fucking
I don't
carrying
know.
less fat.
Insulators.
Yeah, no, but also having a lot of
Insulation.
muscle, which I don't have a lot of muscle yet. That also makes you very hot though.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
But you know what did help me, to be honest? Yesterday I knew I was gonna go out for a little bit after my workout, and it was hot. Not as hot as today, but it was hot. So hit my little dab pen. So my body's just relaxed. I'm out there. I'm sweating, but I don't care.
Yeah.
You know?
You're just in the zone.
Yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
You know?
Man.
I'm melting, but I'm chilling.
Bro.
I can't wait just to smoke again.
Bro, you know what I did yesterday? And I haven't ever, I hadn't done since I was a kid, is play volleyball.
Volleyball?
It's
Dang,
fucking
that's,
hard.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
The park by Riverside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And literally, I thought volleyball looks easy. There's certain sports you watch, and you're like, oh, that's an easy sport, right?
Yeah. Like golf, right?
Like golf.
You think
Exactly like
it's easy?
golf. I remember the first time, before I ever played golf, I saw people play golf. This is not a sport. It takes no skill. Everybody plays an old fucking person. Like, it literally isn't. It was easy.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it until then you start playing golf. Like, this shit's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Pretty much.
No, I remember the first time I played golf, like an actual golf course. Also, the last time I played golf.
Was that
That was with you guys.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 2 years ago. I was trying to drive it, hole number 1, and you guys thought I was joking around.
Yeah, you're with me.
I was
For real,
with
I
you.
thought you were.
You guys were like, "Oh, that's funny." I'm
Like, yeah, it's a nice bit, huh?
like, "Nah, man."
After the fourth miss, we're like, what's going on?
Maybe he wasn't kidding.
I'm like, "No, I really can't hit this."
No, it's hard. It's hard to, like,
Yeah.
because it's like you're using a stick. I mean, the face is pretty big. Like, it's
Yeah.
a pretty relatively big face, but still you're hitting a small ball. And you got to hit it almost perfect. But
Yeah,
it's a hard
otherwise it
sport.
goes left or right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also thought that driver was gonna weigh like 10 pounds,
No, it's
not like
very,
2 ounces.
10 pounds.
The irons look more than the
Not
driver.
actually 10 pounds. I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be heavy.
no, well,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks, because it's the biggest one.
It's all hollow.
But
though.
it's
Yeah,
very
I don't know.
hollow.
I'm like, that makes more sense. What was
Yeah.
I thinking?
Yeah.
I don't know what you were thinking, but I mean, I understand. You don't really understand the concept until you actually play golf, and you realize like why certain things are like shaped certain ways and the size of it and all that.
Golf's crazy too, because just like any high level sport, when you play at a high level, you got to be a freak athlete in a way, right? Here's the thing: for golf, you need to be able to take in. This is just physical. I'm not talking about the mental. You need to be able to take a lot of wear and tear. It's the same
Surprisingly,
motion
yeah.
every time.
No, surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
That's
you're right.
true.
It's the same motion, not every time, but it's similar motions every time.
And for longevity, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? If if you're right-handed, you're always gonna be going to like the left.
No, so
something,
on
right?
that, I've
Or not
actually...
really
last
while
time-
driving. I guess no. I don't know.
No, you're right. Because last time when I went golfing, like afterwards, my knee was acting up, and I'm like, "What the fuck? This
For
never
real?
happened." And then that's kind of where I looked up like the injuries and stuff. Like, was it because of the golf, or was it because I was playing soccer or something?
Yeah.
But no, it's because you're always standing on this leg, and you always pivot.
Yep.
You put so much weight on that leg
that's
it
true.
strains it, and
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Also, hip mobility. Hip mobility is very important.
hip
in
and
golf.
also the elbow somehow.
Show
which-
scapular retraction.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be
Something
hovered like
like
this.
that.
You know, you're going to be...
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be very loose, but at the same time, you have to be very, like, loose, but very, like...
stiff. Well, you got to keep your arms straight on
informed,
some
though.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very technical, but, like, it's a very weird sport.
There's golfers like Tiger Woods, who that might have been why his career was shortened. Right? Even he had a long career
Injuries?
because of injuries.
Well, he also was a crackhead and a cheater.
Whoa.
That kind of...
Allegedly.
No, not alleged. It's proven fact.
He's owned up to it, haven't he?
He's had
Yeah, I
rehab.
think so.
His wife divorced him. There's voicemails. He left the other women.
crazy. My boy was wild.
He's probably the best of all time. He's the John Jones of the golf.
Like
Wow.
that's spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
But,
one fights like a tiger, one's named Tiger.
There you go. There you go.
But the thing is, then there's like athletes that, you know, you have to say athletes with quotations. This is the big guy that drinks like Diet Coke
Phil
and
that's-
smokes.
Mickelson.
and that
Oh, wait,
Jack
no, you're
Nicholson.
talking about
No,
No,
Jack
no, no, no.
Nicholson.
Phil Mickelson.
No.
Phil Mickelson.
No,
That's it. No, Jack.
Boy,
No, I'm talking about the big guy who's
it
sponsored by
Jack?
Hooters.
I don't know.
I-
What the See, I know who you're talking about. They made a 30 for 30 on
John
him.
Daly.
Yeah, there
John
you go.
Daly,
Yup.
him,
He
right?
smoked
That's what I'm
cigarettes.
talking
He
Him
did
who's
coke.
chilling at the
He
slot
smoked
machine.
cigarettes when he used to play
Yeah,
golf.
he used
Smoking
to.
a-
He played drunk, but
Yeah.
you know that's when he started switching over to Diet Coke.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, 2 weeks ago he was like number one.
He used
like,
to eat chocolate just to get over that like alcohol kind of what is it?
Yeah.
Like,
the rush.
Oh.
yeah,
okay.
not the rush, but the addiction of it.
That's wild. There are people like that.
right.
Because, wait, that's why I feel like there's like certain like comparisons you do in sports where they're like who's better, and there's like Messi and there's like Ronaldo. I feel like Ronaldo, if he like goes in the path of like drinking, partying, like he wouldn't be as good as he is today. But I feel like Messi's so talented, naturally talented. If he started, he doesn't do it obviously, but if he did like drink or party more, like he'd still be good because just some people just have like that natural talent, and also like it helps like their mental too. Like they need that
honestly,
that relaxation.
that kind of makes sense. I could see that. I could see like Ronaldo and not doing it. You know, he won't do it. 'Cause I think he's like one of those guys like feel good, play good.
Yeah.
I think Messi, he can go out there and be like,
Yes.
you know, I'm Messi. I'm
Yeah.
You're messy.
Like that's like also like
I don't know.
like John Jones.
me.
He's like,
Okay.
obviously he's just great, like talented. Physically, he's just like he has his advantage over everybody physically, right? That's just natural gift. But he parties and shit too. Like
yeah, he parties a lot. He
I
parties
think-
a lot.
I think good examples are
Wade
like.
Boggs?
Wait, well, I mean, yeah, him too. He's a baseball player, but no,
Baseball
not just
player
because of that.
Apparently, he drank like 60 beers in a flight,
oh that he's out of pocket.
So, no,
and
no,
he
I was
like
talking.
won the game the next day.
I was talking more like Ronaldinho. He would always party, and you know he's
Him. He's
naturally
actually a better
talented,
example.
and he,
Yeah.
you know, he can
Ro-
actually go out and play and just fucking.
Didn't his career kind of end early too? Didn't he get sick?
It's not. No, he didn't end early. It's just I guess the partying and all that kind of caught up, and he still. I don't even know if he still plays. Last
I
time
don't
he played,
either.
he was in prison. So
Oh really?
yeah.
Damn.
The longest yard
like-
for soccer. the widest pitch.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Hey, write that shit down.
he like used a fake visa passport or something, and then he got caught like in Chile, and
Oh,
yeah, he's
damn.
Brazilian, so yeah, I don't know, it was something like that. I forgot.
That's weird.
But another
fraud.
one would have been like Nate Diaz and Nick. You know,
Yeah.
they smoke weed right
Yeah.
before fights and everything,
But
and
they're
they
also
go out and
vegans, though.
prepare.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think they drink. I don't think they drink.
They don't
Or
drink.
do
They do.
No, I don't think they drink.
I feel like-
oh, no, they do
They
drink.
do.
I've seen Nick
They're
drunk.
always at
Yeah.
clubs
Seen,
and stuff.
nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think weed's a different thing than like
Substance.
Yeah,
just
green
different.
crack and cocaine is different.
yeah, but
That's true.
but recently though, there's been a lot of players on social media who've been wilding out in terms of the NBA because they're young guys, right?
Sure.
And they kind of all seen that hip hop lifestyle. You know what? Saying hip hop lifestyle sounds kind of weird, but they've seen that party lifestyle, right? Where they have lean in their cup and you had a blunt.
Chains.
That was Miles Bridges, right?
Yeah.
For the Hornets. You had John Morant who's drinking Casamigos.
Yeah.
You know, like his water.
Yeah.
And to me, I don't really care about that. I think the lean's a little different. Like that's a little more serious.
Right.
Cause that,
Yeah,
but
lean.
it's addicting just how alcohol's addicting though. So
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. That's just illegal. That's the only difference. But people were saying like, why are you guys mad at these guys who are drinking and partying in the off season when you know in the 80s there was players who would do coke at halftime.
Dude, yeah.
So
Fucking in the Michael Jordan documentary, he talked
Yeah.
about when he first came to the Bulls, and he like knocked down one like the hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing coke.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to my room. I'm out of here.
yeah. So you know they got the money. They want to party. No one knows how it feels to be like that. I'm not a big partier in general, but I can imagine if I didn't have a care in the world other than I got to be healthy to show up in my game, I probably would party.
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like
Well, maybe
you
not
don't-
me, but I don't know. I'm not in that situation.
Yeah, I feel like you're not that type of guy. I feel like there's certain people that could pass. Yeah,
Just be
yeah,
surrounded by the honeys.
yeah. But back to golf.
Oh,
We were talking about
Michael.
golf. There's some
Yeah.
shit that I do want to talk about, and that's the
Yeah,
PGA
some
versus
controversy.
Yeah,
controversy.
The biggest controversy.
It's kind of
in golf.
wild, to be honest. I
yeah,
honestly
it
think
is.
it's. I don't know. It's cool. I think you know more about it. I think you should talk about
Sort
it.
of. I mean, yeah. So it's like pretty much the PGA versus LIV
LIV, is
Golf.
that what it is?
It's I say LIV. I'm pretty sure everybody else does too.
I said
Yeah.
It's
live.
pretty much LIV. Technically, it's Roman numerals for 54. which in this tournament you play 54 holes as opposed to the PGA. Like any of those tournaments, you play like 72, something like that.
Yeah, because you play 18 holes 3 days in a row.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much where it comes from. I don't know, but that's where it comes from.
I never knew that. I thought it was just 18 holes, and they for some reason spread it out for 3 days.
Or is it 4 holes? 4 18 holes.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's a shorter format.
To be 72, it'd be 418 holes.
Yeah, the crazy thing is it's a shorter format, right? And then you get paid way more than you do in the PGA.
More money?
More money. And it's backed by Saudi Arabia, dude.
And
so
that's kind of...
That's kind of like the controversy kind of thing.
But also, isn't like the pay like way above too like the PGA payment?
Yeah, it is, and that's the good thing about it for golfers. They're getting paid, closer to the basketball players or baseball players and stuff like that. It makes their wage gap closer to those other athletes.
So, why do you think golf is so popular over there then?
It's a rich man's sport.
It's just popular everywhere. It's so easy to get into.
Just hit a ball.
Yeah. It's kind of like you just need a ball and clubs and that's it.
So the rich man's sport they want to touch up on.
What, F1?
And why it leads to controversy, right? So
NASCAR.
That's something I've been getting into. Formula. Actually, hold that.
Yeah.
So the thing about it, on the Bomani Jones podcast, he's a guy who works for ESPN, one of my favorite columnists, awesome reporter. He talks about how, like, in golf, the sponsors are sometimes people you never even heard of because they're not marketing to us. The only person that really marketed towards us was, like, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Right? Like Nike and stuff. Shit like that.
Yeah.
But you have, like, these hedge fund companies. You have, like, Rolex and all these other banking companies you never heard of.
Yeah, there's a lot of banks.
It's not even marketing towards us. That's the part that's really interesting. So now, the Saudi Arabia...
As in us, you mean like the average person?
The average person, right?
Yeah.
So now, the thing about the Saudi Arabia issue is people are making it, they're saying that their players sold,
Sold out.
They sold out.
Didn't one guy come out of retirement?
Yeah, Phil.
But to me, I see...
It's Phil, right? I'm pretty sure it's Phil.
I think so.
Yeah, Phil.
What'd you say it was?
He said Jack. That's the actor,
Jack.
No, there's also
Jack
a golfer. I
Nicholson.
think his name is Jack Nicholson too.
Phil Nicholson?
Back in the day, though.
Oh, there's one who's like has all the records.
Nicholson.
All right.
Anyways,
I'll continue. So I see no problem with that because it's helping grow the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want the sport to grow, because golf is one of those sports where as soon as you're done in high school or college, you may never play again.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a pretty high level.
Yeah.
Now that there's more opportunities, and more people are going to want to get into it.
Yeah.
So unless you want to gatekeep and not have people get into it, then it's like,
It's kind of weird though, because I feel like besides like obviously having it in like college and stuff, golf is really like boxing more than it is like football and baseball, in the sense like you could like you have to start off amateur, go and start winning these tournaments.
Oh yeah,
amateurly,
like golden
build
gloves
a
and all
name. Yeah, like in boxing, amateur, you build a name. Then eventually you got to sign a pro. When you're a pro, you only really get rich if you're like a top player. And it's kind of funny because boxing is almost like people get into boxing because they're more like they're poor, and like that's like the only way out, really. Golfing is more like a rich thing. It's like the total like opposite things of the spectrum, but it's also very similar in a lot of senses. The way it comes up.
Another rich man sport.
I think that's because it's like an individual sport.
That's what
it's
probably it is. More
because you're the one that has to put in all the work.
Yeah, that's true.
And eventually you'll be in
That's true. That's right. Yeah.
And then I guess in golf you get your caddy, right?
Yeah.
And here you got your cornerman.
Yeah, your cornerman. Yeah, your coach.
Hey, that'd be a sick movie starring Miles Teller and Shia LaBeouf.
What the fuck?
Dude, there's actually a nice movie coming out for the PGA. Well, just the golf movie. It was like it's the one about the worst score he ever got in what's it called? Like one of the PGA. Like it might have been like a Masters tournament or something. It's like he went. I don't know. It's like way in the positives of like plus. I don't even know how much it was. I got
like us, like plus 30s,
something like that. I think it was more than that. Like I forgot what it was, but the story, I don't know. I'll look up the video and just see. But I don't know. It interests me. Whatever. Go on. You were just talking about rich sports.
Yeah,
rich man sports.
It's also like tennis. Where in tennis, you got to kind of climb the rings too.
Yeah.
So in tennis, there's a point system. I don't know how golf works, but to enter some tournaments, you got to have a certain amount of points. Those points is what gives you the record. So you might be like number one, but you're really number one because you have so many points.
Yeah.
Because you won,
Yeah.
But the thing about it is the prizes are so great. There's a local guy from around here, older than me, just one of my cousin's best friends. He was going to go to a big tournament in like Vegas.
Yeah.
Like 6 years ago. Ended up getting this girl pregnant, didn't do it. He's like, just for showing up, they're going to give me like $8K. He's like, for every round, you would have got like X amount of money.
That's crazy.
So kind of now he's like not golf. He's a tennis coach, and he's doing well for himself. But it's crazy. That's one of those sports too, where it looks like maybe it's because we don't see like they're physical in terms of contact.
Sure.
It looks easier. It's not easy at all.
No,
tennis is so hard, and then also tennis. I think it's really interesting because you play on different courts. You got the hard court.
You got hard court, soft
sure.
court. So it's like
clay,
the grass and
it's like
volleyball. Yep.
Volleyball too.
You know
the sand and the hard stuff.
But that goes too with golfing too, because you play in different types of
courses.
Greens.
Courses,
exactly.
And also different type of the weather affects it too. If it's a little rainy, the wind, all that.
Exactly, and that's why it's so interesting. And like, I'm a sports bettor. I say sports investor.
Yeah.
But that's why tennis is so fascinating to me, because it is a very entertaining sport.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm watching a match. It's been 4 hours, and I've been entertained the whole time.
Damn, really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually it's really good because you're waiting
It's
for,
high pace.
because they'll go back and forth for a bit, but you're waiting for them to like break, and then they break, and now the person's pretty much, it's like, how like you win by 2.
Yeah.
Now the person's like up.
Yeah.
And so is this person gonna break or not? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
And it's just
So it's match points, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's also a lot of fixing in that sport.
You think
Especially
so?
at the lower level.
I've heard easy to fix some of those sports.
I think the easiest sport to fix, like that we watch the most,
boxing.
would be basketball.
He's right. It's all fixed. Honestly,
Bro,
the NBA is
boxing.
fixed, dude.
I know
Dude,
the
it's
NBA is
fixed.
fixed, but I think boxing is
Only because, okay.
But
that's
boxing
true.
is definitely the biggest
But
one.
Only because in basketball, does the ref have so much control?
Yes.
And there's a lot of reps too.
There's a lot of point shaving
for fouls,
too.
exactly. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So earlier in the year, and this will be the last thing I talk about. We can move on. But in terms of fixing, this is one of the most obvious fixes we saw. This team, it was about like minus 13 plus 13, right? So pretty much like it was gonna seem like a blowout. They ended up going to double overtime.
Damn.
So it came close.
Damn.
But in double overtime, with like 8 seconds to go, the refs called like 4 fouls,
Damn.
giving the making the I think
The
the
lead, or
the minus
whatever.
14
That
ended up
sounds
winning.
kind of
Or minus
fixed to
2.
me.
Right? Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Like, and it's just so weird. Like, no other sport also can you spend an hour in the last 2 minutes of a game.
Dude, that's true. That's insane, isn't it?
That's crazy.
That's why sometimes I'll watch basketball.
Yeah.
Say it's like the 5th quarter. And like
Damn, what kind of basketball are you
the
watching?
4th quarter. Say it's like the 4th quarter and there's like 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. This game's gonna take like 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back in like 15 minutes, see what the score like was. Then come back 30 minutes later, and it's still not over. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Back after this commercial break.
Yeah, it's like all the timeouts, like you said, the fouls, all the fucking challenges, like all that shit. Like
It's
Yeah,
the
but-
most fixed sport.
but
It
yeah.
is. And like the NBA finals, they're fixed. They are,
shit.
dude.
I don't, bro.
Like the advertisements that they make for all that, like, we got to go to Game 7, guys. That way we could, get the most advertising, the money.
Ticket
Honestly,
revenue.
yeah, that's
it's
true.
true.
It's fixed.
It makes sense. I always think about how they're like, it's sports entertainment.
Yeah,
I think everything is fixed to a certain point.
You know what?
Yeah.
You
The
know
biggest
what's
one,
not fixed?
what?
WWE.
Yeah, that's true. Pre-written
not
already,
fixed.
so it's
Yeah,
predetermined.
It ain't fixed.
bro. What? Huh? I think you're being dead serious for a second.
Because it's predetermined, there's no way it could be fixed.
True, unless somebody fucks it up.
The fix
Yeah,
is- the fix-
there you go.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it does help out in sports betting when you kind of do see
Like
a fix.
Bret Hart did
So like in
too.
tennis, I think there's
Shawn
a lot of
Michaels.
fixes, right?
Toronto screwdriver.
Or you just the way the sharps manipulate lines. So sometimes, it's best 2 out of 3. The over might be like 20 sets. Next thing I know, they're at 18, but they can finish it at 19 and not go over the 20.
Yeah.
I'll bet the 19 and it'll hit. The 20 doesn't go over, the 19 cashes, and it wasn't supposed to. It's like sketchy stuff.
Yeah.
It helps out when you're on the right side of things.
What do you think is the least fixed sport?
Least
That was like one sport that you can't really mess with.
e-gaming, that stuff.
No, bro.
Oh, that's
So,
definitely
like,
fixed.
There's a lot of fixes.
No.
He's
I
gonna bet on
remember
that
watching
too.
this one video where Drake won like $30 million or something. That's hella
I
fixed.
feel like he placed a bet on something. It was on a
it was
boxing
like
match,
roulette.
wasn't it?
It was like roulette or something.
Roulette?
It was like
Oh.
an online casino, a crypto casino.
I don't know.
Crypto took a
then
big
that's
hit
just
today.
yeah.
That's fixed.
Crypto's down a whole bunch today.
Dude.
Really?
A whole bunch.
It's because of the heat wave.
Yes, the computers can't cool down fast enough. They can't mine fast enough.
They melt.
That's probably killing the environment too.
Yeah, NFTs.
The NFTs.
We should have an NFT.
Bro, I really still don't understand NFTs. I really is it really just like digital art and people just pay whatever?
No, it's not. It's not just the art.
It's supposed to be the blockchain, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
As part of the blockchain?
Well, the whole point is the blockchain. The fact that you can't transfer it over,
Yeah. And so,
it's exclusively yours. It's just yours. That's the main part. But a lot of people get it
But can
confused.
anybody create an NFT?
yeah.
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 So you got this little serial number, but you got to be able to put it in the blockchain. So the point of the blockchain is, and there's like so many conspiracies. I used to love watching conspiracies.
Sure. Yeah.
The main thing is, and I like it because I do a lot of math stuff. Is in the blockchain. A lot of banks use this. There's just these certain digits of numbers, right? And you got to come up with these digits of numbers that are specific. It can be just numbers like 1 through 16.
Right.
But there's so many combinations.
Right.
And you get one of those combinations, and that's yours. And now that helps you because that code that you got.
It's unique.
The bank can take that code,
Yeah.
right? And now people can't hack you because you figured out a new number.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you already know this number? Because the number might not be 1 through 16.
Yeah.
It might be 1 through 3046. You know,
Yeah.
something crazy that's all these weird combinations, and it helps out. And it's pretty much just like, here's how I picture it. You got all these little holes, and you're finding things to like block the holes, and now that's like there's more data and you can do more stuff. It's weird. I really don't get it. For all I know, we're in the metaverse right now, and fucking Mark Zuckerberg's watching me.
Yeah.
I don't know. What the hell's
I don't
going
know.
on.
It's only if you buy Facebook stuff. Yeah.
But what I'm saying, why would somebody want an NFT?
Like you
To
own-
say your dick's bigger,
That's
No,
what it is,
no,
right?
it's just you
And
own
then
this
all it
thing.
is,
That's
it's like a
Also,
collection almost, right? In a
laundering
sense.
money.
Yeah.
that too.
Oh, is that too?
I swear it is because I saw this thing a long time ago.
the Bored Ape Yacht Club. The
The
ones with the
board- yeah,
monkeys.
Yeah, no, but same thing. Where I heard
They
like
cost
fine art
millions.
Yeah.
is also like laundering money.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's what I'm saying. Kind of is that in a sense.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of having to fix the books of like saying people like work this many hours and do that to
Yeah.
launder money, right? You could say no. I just spent $100,000 on a bored ape licking
Yeah.
a spoon or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
He has
Could
a
be.
funny hat. Look at it.
yeah, look at it. It's cute.
My Twitter has a
But
hexagon.
it holds no actual value.
It
They
holds a
do
value
hold-
whatever somebody's willing
it
to pay
holds
for it.
value.
Yeah,
It does hold
that's
value.
what
No,
it
but I
is.
mean, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't hold like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not tangible.
It's not existent. Exactly what it's
Yeah.
called. Non-fungible.
Yeah. If you have
Whatever
Token.
token.
like a pound of gold, which I don't even think gold is weighed in pounds, but fuck it. It's a unit of measurement. We're in the
Pesos.
US, baby.
You say
No.
silver and pesos and it'll
Gold is up.
Right?
Yeah.
But if we had gold, right,
Yeah.
you can use that. You can get it, you can turn it into a thin sheet, they'll put it on a spacecraft and they'll reflect the sun or some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The NFT, you can't do that. You can't eat an NFT.
No.
Honestly, that should be our motto. You can't eat an NFT. Put that shit on a t-shirt, and then we start selling fucking croutons or something.
No.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
choice.
It's not as resourceful.
At least
as,
with money, I
thing
can
is-
wipe my ass with it.
It's
Yeah.
fully
know?
digital.
Yeah.
So you can't.
It's just like
It's nothing.
we're
Really.
in like a weird situation, but we've been in it a long time. Like
Cyberspace.
when I see a lot of those countries that they have like $1 million bills and they're not worth anything.
yeah.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, in Zimbabwe. a couple years
I
ago,
think
shit's
the
fucked.
United States used to have like a $1,000 bill, didn't they?
They
don't
still
know.
have
I
one.
think they still do.
Does it
Yeah.
still do?
It's just
Who's on it?
banks have it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's
I
our
remember
president.
Mike Tyson was talking about on his podcast one time. He used to have like $1,000 bills.
yeah, they exist.
Yeah.
Just like you could get $2 bills.
Yeah, I have $2 bills.
Everybody thinks those are like rare, but they're not rare.
just
Yeah, I
ask
have
them.
a-
Just
I have
ask,
eight of them.
you
Ask
just
the
ask the
bank.
bank and they'll give them to you.
I think that's a Mexican thing. My grandma said it was lucky, so I treat it as luck.
Apparently, I used to leave them as tips. Like I asked for like a whole stack of them, and I was just like, all right, this is my tips.
That's
So
cool.
then,
Yeah,
like
it's
leave
kind of
two
cute
$2
too.
bills and stuff, and yeah.
It's $2.
My old job, whenever we got like dollar coins or whatever, we used to give those to like kids.
I got a dollar coin up there, and I forgot how I got it.
I have an ounce of silver that's like a coin, but it's 1 ounce, and I think it's worth like $20, something like that. Whatever the ounce, whatever ounce of silver is right
is
now.
actually
Imagine
good,
going to pay
yeah.
that at the
No.
store though. Like,
Was it?
I
that'd
won't
be-
take it.
I've
what the
been
fuck?
to this one gas station out like near Peru, Illinois, or some shit, and they have fucking these machines that give you gold bars.
Yeah.
The little gold bars. That's fucking crazy though.
My-
Just going up to a truck stop like that.
So my boss swears like
I don't
You
know
can
if I
also buy the
trust that.
Bitcoin. The Bitcoin machines. Have you guys seen those?
Yeah,
No,
I've seen those.
It's stupid.
my boss swears that like
But yeah.
that's gonna be like the only. He says the money like cash.
It's gonna be like the only value.
Yeah, because he thinks the dollar's gonna crash. He thinks Bitcoin's bullshit. But he's also an older guy. Yeah. But he says the only thing that's gonna hold value in this world is gold and silver because it's resourceful. Kind of like what you said about the NFT.
I think that's what a lot of people say.
But I'm not shitting you. He probably has like $500,000 of gold and silver in his house.
Let's go to lick.
Bro, where's
He's always buying more. He said that's like the only thing that's gonna hold his value.
So
he's right.
I would agree with him, but by the time it holds its value and it's it's valuable right now. No lie, he was selling right. But if there comes a time where dollars aren't working, ain't no one gonna want to buy gold because it's still not food.
It's not food, but you can use it. Like, it's resourceful.
Yeah,
you can trade it
like
to
a pig on the
people,
head
like,
and make carnitas or something.
No, you could literally
bartering.
trade it to people. Yeah, it's bartering. It's
But the thing is, I'm not gonna ask for food. I'm not gonna ask for gold.
No, but that's the whole
what
point.
you're
Like
doing
the
is
smart people,
you make
is like,
food and you say, I want 3 little gold pieces.
yeah,
I
stuff
want
like
3
that.
medium gold pieces.
Nuggets. Crack some out of the bar.
Give me a 10-piece nugget, and I'll give you this 1-piece nugget
I need a
here.
nug right now.
This gold nug right here, cuz. Yeah.
No, man, I'm gonna do shit like people would rather buy like weed or something.
I mean, it's bartering,
but you can
but
plant your
like,
own weed.
Like,
yeah.
give me the gold.
You can plant your own weed.
But
You can't find gold.
But that Reggie,
You mind it.
Nobody wants.
you literally find gold. That's literally what you do.
But not everywhere. The thing is, I can't dig up Mondo shit and find gold.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but he has a rig in the back.
You have oil and shit.
Just got
Bro,
barrels
what's up?
sitting back there.
When you start fracking?
No.
No,
We haven't covered anything so far.
I know.
Nah.
Hey, but we gotta flow,
really
man. All right,
off the
We're like 26 minutes
Here,
in.
we'll a quick one, real quick. Stanley Cup Finals, hockey. Who really watches hockey here? I do. You
I
guys know
watch
that.
only the finals, honestly. That's all I watch.
Who's in it right now? Is it over?
Finals?
Colorado, the Avalanche. It's this Wednesday. It's the final.
Yeah.
Is there only one game in hockey?
No, there's 8.
It's
I think
a series,
7.
isn't
I think it's
Eight,
best
7
out
or
of
8.
7.
Yeah.
Also,
I was like,
Yeah, but they
Basketball.
take. I don't know. That's a lot. Anyways,
they take
but
more
yeah,
days of rest, I think.
Tampa Bay and Colorado Avalanche are in the
Tampa Bay
finals.
Lightning, who I believe won last year.
Yeah, they're 2 times.
They
They won it
did.
2 times. They're gonna do the unprecedented third
Three-peat?
time. If they win,
A three-peat?
it's a 3-peat.
Because we bet on them.
First ever in the
Future
NHL.
bet. You know, shout out to my boy Bob Sports Bets on Twitter. Follow him. He's the one that had that. For months, it said Tampa Bay Lightning plus 800 to win the
800.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
They were favorites.
What about who do you think is gonna win that?
Bro, I think you gotta go with the Lightning now. I see people on the Avalanche. I think you gotta go with the Lightning. The Lightning have the best
Yeah.
goalie, Igor.
Oh,
His name's like Igor.
Oh, yeah, he's not from
he's
here.
got to be the best. Though.
Yeah, bro.
Those Russians are really
Bellington
good.
was the best for
We've been
St. Louis.
crushing
but-
his. So he's a prop
Got
of
injured.
like over 31.5 saves. It's hit like every time.
Damn.
man.
He's the best goalie in the league right now.
Yeah.
Also, they just do some cute shit. It's like, here's the thing. It's kind of like basketball and soccer on ice.
with sticks.
Oh yeah.
And
It's more like yeah, for sure.
It's definitely.
If you've never
a
gone
good
to a
sport.
live hockey game,
Those games are fun, dude.
It's
Hockey's probably the most fun sport
No, I
you could
played
go
hockey.
to.
I enjoy playing hockey.
I think
You played
really,
hockey?
and they
on
fight.
ice. For real?
Yeah, I like playing hockey.
I didn't know
Like
that.
on ice or like this floor hockey we played in gym?
Like
Floor
roller
hockey
skate.
on
Like roller skate.
Hey, we
hockey.
should,
so
we, should,
that-
we should make a floor hockey team.
Hey, we should go to Skate
Us.
City.
I can't skate, boy.
Does it have floor hockey?
I could skate.
No,
yeah.
but we could.
All right, just
Hey,
jam out.
No, so the cool thing about hockey is they'll sub out and they'll just like slide and like go into the seat and
know.
people are like sliding out and it's just like it's so badass. It's poetic.
Yeah.
No, but it's like basketball and soccer where in soccer you don't really see the plays developing. If you don't know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But in hockey, since it's smaller, you kind of see it develop. You see this go this way, and this you kind of like he kind of set like a screen for him. In
I mean,
basketball.
in soccer you kind of see plays developing.
If you know,
kinda
if you can
see-
look for it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of see what's
If
going
you know what to
on.
look for.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about hockey too is they have the power play.
Yep.
Which you know when some guys like in the penalty box or whatever, and they're like outnumbered or something like that.
Yeah, well,
I thought they
it's
took
where
out
you
the
take out the
goalie.
goalkeeper.
Is
You
that
take
right?
out the goalkeeper, so then you can add an extra man on the ice, and then you pretty much ultra attack. So
Damn.
then that kind of gives the option of the other people to just to shoot it, like, but it has to be past the first line, otherwise it's offside. But
There's
yeah,
3 lines.
you can shoot it and then get points and stuff.
So
but
I think it's
extra
badass.
man on the ice and extra attacker. It's
That's
it's
wild.
one of those sports where it could either stay like 1-1 or whatever,
Yeah.
or it could end up like 7-7 or something.
Yeah.
It's something
No,
crazy,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
because. Yeah, I don't know. It's an awesome sport.
And exactly, and the really cool part is it's fun the whole time through. 3 periods, you get a break, you can go with concessions, get a drink.
Yep.
You know, it's fast paced.
It's also fast paced because it's smaller. It's obviously like a smaller.
Yeah.
It's nice and chill inside, you know.
chill.
You're not like sweating and shit.
Bro, it's every sport in one. It has sticks. It has fighting. It has fucking offside, like soccer, basketball, golf, boxing. It's crazy.
It's got
man.
It's
Fucking
dope.
ice skating.
And it's
The
cool 'cause
sticks is like golf, you
You can
know.
be
Yeah.
right alongside them or in the penalty box and just fuck around. I remember a couple years ago, there was those guys when the green suits were really popular.
Yeah.
You wear the green suits, you know, like the full body
Oh,
suits.
yeah.
And people would be right there just fucking with like the guys at the penalty box.
Yeah.
It's just like the armor's cool. You know, you got the guy from the Ninja Turtles,
The armor.
Jason.
The pad.
Voorhees wore a hockey mask.
Oh yeah, and football in a sense too because of the equipment they wear.
Yeah, you come in, what else do you want?
Dude, that's every sport. That might be the most versatile
I want
sport ever
cheerleaders.
exists.
Cheerleaders on ice.
I mean,
Yeah.
you kind of, yeah.
The Colorado Avalanche acid. I don't know. I'm trying to.
No, dude.
All right, we should talk
How
about
does Tampa Bay
All right,
have
so
a
who's
team?
winning real quick?
Tampa Bay, dude, it's
Tampa-
just
Tampa?
indoor
I guess.
arena.
Who do you got winning?
Tampa.
I got Tampa.
I mean, yeah,
All right,
unanimous.
Tampa
All right.
sweeping them.
What about
Yeah.
the finals, NBA finals?
NBA Finals.
Yeah.
So today's game 5
Five
yep.
in San Francisco.
at Golden State.
Chase Center.
Saying that these teams both have been dropped back to back.
Yeah.
I personally am expecting a big all-round game from every player on the Celtics. I think defense wins here. Klay Thompson has an off
Defense,
night,
What about the fundamentals?
and I think Boston takes it going back home.
I think it's what happens. I think Warriors win
Yeah,
tonight. Close game. Go to Celtics. Go to Boston. I mean, and then Klay has the legendary Game 6. Klay comes back and they finish him Game 6.
Game 6.
Ooh, I like that.
I do
I
like
like
that
it.
because
I like the
now I'm thinking about
storyline.
it. I think if Boston wins here, I don't think Golden State beats them at home. In Boston.
Dude, Boston's been doing some shady stuff though.
How did they
Like
rig it?
in Game 3, they heightened the hoop when they were doing the warm up.
That was kind of genius.
So like I'm
though.
saying, like it's
that,
rigged.
that was kind of genius.
That's some shady shit.
Honestly, that one's kind of genius. I
That's a
like
big
that.
brain move right
I
there.
like the pettiness of that. I really do. I was like, okay, this is more than just basketball. This is
Even just to fuck them up during warm-ups,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Even
and that's gonna
during-
mess up your whole shot too.
yeah,
like during
it
game.
will. It will.
Especially a lot of rhythm shooters. They're pros,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so whatever. But that's weird, man. I don't want to think much of it, but it is weird.
It's very weird,
Bro,
but I like it. I
This is
really
gonna
do enjoy
This is gonna be a
that.
good game.
Tonight, I'm trying to watch it.
I kind of want
series
Golden
is
State to
tied, yo.
win, and then them to lose in Boston, and then got to finish them in Boston.
No. Wait, who's gonna finish who in Boston?
Golden State
We're in Game 6.
7.
No, they're going to San Francisco in Game 7.
They will.
Yeah. Because tonight is Warriors. Today they're going to Chase Center. Then they're going to Boston. Then back to Chase Center.
Okay.
So
Damn. Well, I don't know. I just want a good game today. I do want it to go to 7 because I think this has been a good series.
the only reason I want Celtics to win this is because I think they've had the hardest road in the playoffs. They literally took out the toughest teams, the best players, the Game 7s, 2 series in a row. Now they're facing the fucking Warriors. They had a tough.
Think
They had a tough
about the
going.
Warriors. Those Warriors have been
kinda-
playing so much basketball up until like a year or two ago. They played so much basketball, so it would be really satisfying to see them win.
The only
they're-
satisfying part,
they're
I
older
think,
now.
is seeing Steph Curry win Finals MVP.
That's true.
Yeah,
Because Tatum, they'll be back.
but it's so young.
They got to make some changes, but they'll be back.
Yeah.
So who do you guys got then winning the whole thing?
I've been saying Warriors since the start.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Warriors too.
Celtics.
I'm gonna say Celtics.
Celtics.
I said Celtics.
You got the green hat on. Okay.
That's
All
what it's
right.
for.
Next thing, we'll skip the golf outing one. Talked a lot of golf.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
What is WWDC?
That's some
That's the
Apple
iPhone
stuff.
shit.
It's
Oh,
so
Worldwide
iPhone
Developers
update.
Conference.
You know what? Enlighten me.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, talk about it, Diego.
Last week, Apple announced a lot of stuff. They had an event, Worldwide Developer Conference,
Oh, okay.
and like they have a lot of new features coming out for the iPhone, the iPad, Mac, all their lineup basically.
Give me.
Oh, and Apple Card.
Give me. All right.
I got some right here.
Oh,
So-
you wrote it down, huh?
Okay,
Yeah, I wrote
Go
it
ahead.
Nice.
So yeah, just
So
touch up on all of them or your favorites.
Let's just say a little bit of the favorites because I watched
Yeah.
like a catch up or a brief whatever.
So how about we all pick one and then Diego
Could tell us a
talks
little
about
bit
it. So
more
I want to
stuff.
know about the fitness one. What's that mean?
Oh, fitness. If you have an Apple Watch,
Yeah.
there's a fitness app on your phone now,
Yeah.
and it tells you like how you're standing, your workouts, and
That one-
basically
yeah.
your physical activity. But now that's going to come to the
kind of a lame one
iPhone.
to talk about.
Oh, that's it.
That's going to come to the iPhone, which
It
I
used to
really
be the
that.
fitness app watch or whatever, just coming to the iPhone.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
Isn't
it,
it crazy? So it's just
Nothing
like
crazy,
more
yeah.
shit to mark it up.
I mean, it's another.
Alright,
I
It's
mean, I
a
don't know.
feature that was never there before. So.
Anyone else got another one? They wanna
Dude,
know?
my favorite, my favorite thing right there is gonna be the Apple Pay Later.
Apple
So it's
Pay
pretty
Later.
much it's gonna be zero financing. You're gonna have up to 3 months, right, or 90 days or something like that to pay.
It was like 4 installments.
Like
it's like Afterpay.
It's like a what?
Or PayPal
I don't know
Pay
what that is.
Later and all that.
Oh yeah,
Amazon Pay
like
Later.
online.
Yeah.
So it's like Amazon Pay Later, that stuff. So they finance you for like up to 1,000, I think it is, right? Or
Yes.
it's rumored to be up to 1,000. You could make up to 4 payments paid out, every month, or is it week?
every month.
Every month, yeah. So then it's 0% interest, which is really good. Just
The thing about Apple Pay Later is you could use whatever card you have.
yeah.
What?
Oh
like-
wow!
Like
I have
debit card, credit card.
Yeah, I have a
anything?
Discover card or my regular bank card.
Yeah.
So they're going to
to
pretty much lend you the money 0%, like I said, so you're not going to pay interest on it, and then you just pay it back within 4 payments, and that's like I like that just because I don't know, I like to buy shit.
And it goes
that's,
towards your credit, right?
no, it's not. So that's the thing it's going to be finicky.
So it wouldn't affect your
Apple,
credit?
No, it's not
Then why would-
technically.
why would-
Apple's not going to report it to the credit bureau or whatever
Then I wouldn't do-
because they're.
It's not going to be a hard.
It's not.
pull.
Yeah, it's not. It's a soft check on your
Yeah.
credit report. That's what it's going to do. It's not a hard check, so it's not going to affect it
I
too
think
much.
it's worth it, especially if like, you're
But-
skeptical about an item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like if you
Oh,
want to
true.
go, if you want to buy like a new set of clubs,
Yeah,
you
you
could
do
just
that.
finance it through there, 0%,
Yeah.
pay it off
And,
in
like,
4
let's say-
months, and you're good.
You know, if something came up and payday's late.
I mean, if you want to
gonna
use
be
a
up-
credit card, you can, but you're gonna
Yeah.
get interest, whatever you're, if you don't make the payments.
That-
But
that is cool.
like I'm
People
saying,
will be using
that's gonna be
Oh yeah, Amazon has that too.
yeah. but
Amazon does have that. Like, you try something, then it'll come to you, then you'll pay later if you like it or not. Or you can return
that's a
it.
little bit different. That's
That
the
is a little
wardrobe,
different.
Oh, it's just
wardrobe
like
stuff.
it's
but
like
yeah.
Claire with like you get like 4 payments and you do it. Which
That
is,
one has and that does have interest
an
on it though.
interest?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember seeing the APR on that
is
or
it
whatever.
crazy?
I don't think so, but
What's
I don't
the-
know.
What's
That's
the
what I'm
FaceTime
most-
handoff mean?
FaceTime handoff. Say that
So-
I'm on my iPhone, right? And I'm talking to someone, but then I go home, pick up my iPad. I put it next to mine, touch it, and I'm using the iPad as my
Yeah.
FaceTime.
So, I mean, yeah. So like
That
a lot of
maybe
these
not.
stuff are mostly just for the iPhone stuff or the Apple ecosystem.
What about the lock screen?
Lock
New
screen is
iOS
pretty
lock
cool.
screens, yeah.
So in the past, you had a jailbroken iPhone to kind of edit your screen.
Yeah.
So right now, every iPhone screen is just the time at the top and the
Yeah.
wallpaper with
Yeah.
like the 2 widgets at the bottom or whatever.
Yeah.
Now you could actually fully customize it to. You could have the
Ooh.
lock screen or the time at the bottom. You could have it blank. You could have
Ooh, that's fire.
it more widgets on there. So
You could have widgets on your lock
so
screen.
yeah, it's more customizable, which I always like. That's kind of the cool thing about jailbreaking scene. They come out with the stuff, they kind of beta test it or whatever, and then Apple pretty much copies it because it's
Then
technically
you could
illegal
have,
to do that shit.
You could also
but
have
yeah.
multiple lock screens like the watch.
Yeah, that too. So
'Cause
whenever
then I'll show you here. Like here's my watch.
Yeah.
I could just swipe it to the left or right. It'll be another watch face.
Oh.
There's going to be something similar happening in iOS 16. On
Yeah.
your lock
So
screen.
what I don't see on here is the messaging thing where you're able to
Oh, where you-
delete messages and edit messages.
yeah, so that's
That's coming to
cool,
the
yeah.
Messages app.
That's kind
And
of
that is cool. So I mean, in the iMessage, right, and now you're able to pretty much do what other stuff did, right,
Yeah.
like Messenger or
Just
WhatsApp and unsend. You could unsend, or you
yeah.
could edit the message.
I
and
heard
then
you have up to
change
15
it.
minutes to do all that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
But
yeah,
they-
15 minutes.
But
Okay.
they still get the message, no?
No, that's the message, but like if you
yeah,
want-
but the notification isn't going to show up once you send it and then delete it.
It's
like,
not?
No, it's going to delete. Like originally it'll show,
Yeah.
but then it's going to delete if you delete it.
And people are gonna be screenshotting everything even more now.
Yeah.
Toxicals like us, we're gonna.
hey, they
Get
should
them
put that. Like,
receipts.
let someone know so they got screenshot.
They'll tell you like this comment has been edited.
Yeah,
or
it'll say that on there.
Yeah.
Also, like
they
this
took a
comment been
screenshot and all
deleted.
that. Yeah.
And then it's like, why'd you delete that?
Yeah.
But we've
Just
all
like,
been through this.
wrong
stuff.
person.
No, no.
There you go.
I typed it wrong.
Yeah. No, but also on that, they're finally gonna have it to like if you text a person with an Android phone, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're in a group message, it
Yeah.
says somebody liked this message. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
literally says
Oh.
their name liked this message,
does that-
does
and
that
it's
already.
like. No, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is
That's what it
Android
does.
people
But
will now get
now
it.
on the iPhone, it's gonna actually show the thing on there. So like if I like Diego's message, it's actually gonna show the thumbs up on
Oh,
there
nice.
instead of it saying, Armando liked Diego's message.
Yeah.
And then the message like cool or something or whatever, you know.
No, it shows a thumbs up now. I thought.
No,
No, it does not with
iPhones do
Android.
Android.
Only with
Oh, the
iPhones.
Android.
So
Bro,
now,
you know what iPhone should do? This get rid of the green bubble. Nobody likes that. I don't like seeing the
Yeah,
green
everyone
bubble.
should get an iPhone.
I agree, man.
No,
Bro,
just put it all blue, man. It'd be cool if you're able to change the color of that too. Like blue,
The thing
obviously.
is,
I think you can change the color.
Yeah.
No, I think it stays blue.
I think iMessage more like Facebook's Messenger instead of like texting.
Yeah.
Because
That's what it is.
iMessage, you don't need SMS.
It's
you can use
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So last one. This is interesting. I hope it's not a mood killer. What's up with the domestic abuse safety check?
Oh, nah.
Yeah, that was a thing that it was pretty interesting. It's called a health check,
Yeah.
where say that you're someone getting beat on because you're
Yeah.
being domestically abused.
That's not funny at
Apparently,
all.
Your abuser can track your phone to see wherever you're at, where you are, all that.
Oh wow.
Your abuser
But if
can?
you're doing if you do a safety check, you could just revoke all permissions to that person. Like, for example, right now, me and Armando, since we're in a family, he wanted me to track him.
No, I didn't
Like,
say
you didn't
track.
know.
I gave you just the
You gave me
permissions to see my
permissions to that.
location. It's
But
not
if-
track. Come on, bro.
If I'm beating him up or some shit, and I'm like, no, it's probably that. He could revoke his access that he gave me, and it'll just be.
I mean,
easier
I can
for
still
people
I
do
think you
that
do that
right
already.
now. Yeah, I could do that right
You
now.
said turn off
Like,
share.
I don't. It won't. But it won't notify
It won't
me.
notify.
It won't notify
Yeah,
me.
that's the whole point.
Oh,
which is
gotcha.
That's how it should have been.
Yeah.
So you're saying people were getting their ass beat because iPhones the whole time?
that's
Yeah,
that's the whole
no.
marketing part. I mean, of it. Like, oh, now it's a domestic abuse thing.
Yeah, see,
But,
that's
like,
fucked
I mean,
up.
you could have always
That's fucked
done
up if, like, during the, like, quarterly, they're like, yeah, all these domestic abuse survivors have been buying all the iPhones. Like, that's a fucked up
No.
way to market it.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
the
they-
people that
what
are
they
getting
should do,
domestically
they
abused
say, hey,
are probably Android
hey,
users.
Yeah.
we're
You know,
giving
cheap
X amount
phones.
of dollars.
Everyone should just buy an iPhone.
Hey, no, they should say we're giving X amount of dollars to these places to help survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of saying, like, buy our phone, you're going to, no, like,
Then we're gonna donate this much to like.
I mean,
the
shit.
domestic
yeah.
abuse.
Because now that they told them,
Now,
they're going to start buying them Androids.
now if a guy has an Android, you'd be like, oh, he's probably a domestic abuser.
Yeah, see?
But if you don't have an iPhone, that's a red flag.
Green text. No. See, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a weird way to market it.
Yeah, it is. What is the order tracking on wallet?
Oh, if you
Order
buy
tracking,
stuff,
just if you order something online, it'll show up in wallet. So you double tap
okay,
your thing
I
and
see.
it shows your
Yeah.
wallet.
That's cool.
I
It's
already
like your
use a
credit
separate
cards
app
and
for
shit.
that.
The
for
iPhone
order
can be
tracking.
the MacBook webcam. It's pretty
Yes.
cool. I like
That
that.
was cool.
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I remember that.
All right.
But yeah,
No,
just
a lot
a
of great
couple.
features. Definitely my favorite feature is probably
The desk.
Apple Wallet. Because I love getting all my notifications of what I purchased because then I realize how fucking bad I am with my energy amount.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty decent at it, but next thing I know,
Hold on, I do want. Sure, let's touch on this one more. This is the last thing. The hotel keys.
Hotel keys. So that's also in the wallet app.
Yeah.
yeah.
Say, was it? I remember when me and Armando went to Lollapalooza.
You just so you've had hotels, right? Where you've checked in,
Use
and then
your
you could your phone could actually use it as a key. Have you or no?
I never used my phone as a key.
No.
Oh,
Well, I
bro.
mean, there's hotels that do it, like the Hilton. Hilton is where
Yeah.
we usually go, and then they give you hotel keys. Like it's the same kind of thing as hotel keys. It's
Yeah,
an
you just-
FC.
you just put it, like, on the thing.
You can use it on your phone. Only with this one, you can now share it. So click the three dots,
That's
share,
fire.
and then I could share my key with Diego, and then he could
So-
actually.
I could use
So
that.
Yeah.
that's the best thing because whenever I go to like games,
Yeah.
basketball games, whenever I go to like concerts and stuff like that, anything that takes it, because everything's, all these stadiums are now like,
Have NFC stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You just do it there and you can share it. So what happened was I couldn't make it to this concert I was going to go to. Also, this museum I couldn't make it. So all I said was like on my Twitter, Boom Sports Entertainment, follow. I said, hey, if you want to go to, if you're like in Chicago right now
Yeah.
and you can make this concert, let me know. I'll send this to you.
Oh.
Someone reached out. I sent them 2 tickets. Just
Yeah.
shared it to them. Bam, easy.
Yeah.
Same thing. Museum. I'm like, hey, if this works, I'll send it to you. Sometimes you can screenshot it
Yeah,
because
that's what I thought.
it gives you a
You could do
QR
that.
code.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
what I
little
could
bit
just do.
different
But-
with QRs though, because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, QR are
it's
different
gener-
than the scan.
it's-
Yeah,
and
yeah.
with the reader is more. It has to read it.
But like I like the sharing one better because sometimes, let's say I might have the tickets,
yeah.
but we didn't ride together.
Yeah.
So like Lala or something, right?
It's different because it's bracelets, but yeah.
Oh,
come on,
you're
bro.
right. If you do have bracelets, yeah. I forget.
But yeah, no, you're talking like
But you know
tickets.
what I mean.
Just sports event tickets. Those
Yeah,
are
sports
you could
events.
transfer them in Ticketmaster. You know,
Yeah.
like we were talking
Ticketmaster
about.
app. We can do it just straight through there.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's really cool because I kind of wish I did have the physical tickets just because like I like doing cute shit and scrapbooking it because I'm a little bitch.
Okay.
I'm joking.
You gotta say
I'm
that,
joking.
bro. We don't think.
Cut that out. Nah. I try to cut that out. No, but I do like because you get like really cool tickets. And you see like what you did like the last month or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
Like, oh,
Same thing with like, people that go like movies and stuff and they keep like the tickets.
Yeah, no, that's
That was
some-
stupid. I don't know why people did that.
That's
I mean,
serial killer
fades.
behavior.
It fades away either way.
Yeah.
Like why? I don't know. Whatever.
Serial killer behavior? Let's talk about other things, serial killer behavior.
Ooh, okay.
Going out to eat by yourself. I do that a lot, and somebody told me I need get.
See, that's
Bro, I do that.
I need to seek some help.
I do that all the time.
I
And
do that all the
people,
time.
Like
But that's
Gio
self-care.
specifically, he's like, "Why do you do that? That's weird." I'm like, "The fuck?
Like, I
I'm
could be by
hungry.
myself,
I want to
bro.
go
Yes,
eat."
But that's
yes.
self care, bro. One of the best things too is even going to a movie, like, because I don't want to go to the movies late at night all the time.
Dude, I love going to movies by myself.
I'll catch a matinee, man.
you
It's
don't
way
even
cheaper.
need
The
to go
day? Yeah.
Yeah, during the day, like
You don't
literally
even need to
all
go
by
at night to
myself.
watch a movie.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
already dark in there.
That's what I'm saying. And like, and then I got the rest of the day to do whatever I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
And the tickets are cheaper,
Yeah.
the tickets are cheaper.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
even though I pay. Yeah, whatever.
The slushies
I
are
got the
slushier.
There's not as
unlimited,
packed.
but-
You don't have to wait in a big ass line to get your snacks.
You don't.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
good.
I always just get
The theaters
water
are clean
usually
as hell.
though.
The what?
The theaters are clean.
Clean. Theater
Well,
clean.
sometimes,
I
but yeah.
guess.
Nobody's. No, the whole audience isn't there fucking clapping at the movie.
Oh,
That's
why
the-
do they clap?
I don't know.
That's
They're not
serial
gonna
killer
fucking
behavior.
hear you.
That's serial killer behavior. Yeah, you only clap to show appreciation to like the people that are on stage. Ain't nobody on fucking stage. That's
Not the
fucking movie.
16-year-olds who are about to sweep up your gobstoppers. from
Yeah, I
the-
was clapping at the guy who pressed play on the movie.
Yeah, good job, bro.
That was incredible. Never seen
That's
him.
what we came here for.
Do it again. That's fine.
I remember one time I was seeing that spy movie with Steve Carell, Get Smart,
Yeah, I love that movie.
and the movie fucking stopped halfway through. It just was paused,
Oh wow!
and then it restarted from the beginning. So everyone in the movie theater stayed, and it stopped again.
What the
Same
fuck?
part.
Wow, that's they had a corrupt file or something.
I don't know what the heck, man. The blockchain wasn't strong enough back in 06.
They're using that LimeWire.
Yeah,
was
long
a
wire,
fucking-
crosswire users.
That was a burnt
guess
CD they used.
Yeah, so Apple doing good stuff, I guess. Lower the prices.
There's some things that some people you can already, if you have a beta testing, you can
Yeah.
already get it. iOS
Where's the
16.
alpha test that though? Is it-
Apparently, with the keyboard, it now gives you haptic feedback, like with the vibrating motor.
Hey, okay.
Which
Maybe top is
that
after
was on,
this.
yeah, that was on Android before, and I never liked it.
You never liked it.
You don't like
Oh yeah,
Android?
well, that's weird.
Vibrating
I liked it
keyboard?
when I had it, but then when I went to iOS, I didn't like it, and then I used like an Android thing, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It
feels
felt
weird.
weird. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
You know what I don't like that Apple should do? I mean, it's not something that bothers me that much, but when I had my Samsung
Yeah.
and I'll set my alarm, it'll tell me exactly to like the minute how long do I have until the alarm goes off. And with the iPhone, it doesn't do that. It's not that big. It's not that serious. But I wish it did.
How long
exactly
you have
how much?
until it turns off?
Huh?
How long you had until it turns off? or
No,
on?
say
When it'll go off.
With my
Oh.
Samsung, I'll set an alarm at 5 a.m. and say like it's 11 o'clock. They said you
Oh,
have
okay.
6 hours until it goes off.
Yeah.
And with the Apple one, it doesn't do that.
I mean, you could do the bedtime one.
Yeah.
You could like use the dials, and it'll tell you.
Oh really?
It's a
Yeah.
smart alarm, yeah.
Oh, I use regular.
So,
alarm.
yeah, I mean, it's there. It's
I
just
don't
you
sleep.
gotta know how to do
No?
it.
No, just joking.
Holy shit.
I was
Anyways,
waking up at 4 a.m. to make sure my tennis is doing good.
nice.
4 a.m.
Sometimes.
That's
I woke up
weird.
at 4:30
Done
every
with the
day.
topic, right?
4 a.m. get a snack.
Done with the topic,
Bro,
Yeah, who
And
cares?
is it me or getting a snack in, like when you wake up in the middle of the night is like the best time to get a snack?
No,
shit
hell
hits.
no.
You be starving
To get
just
a-
to go to the kitchen and tear that shit up. You
Nah.
don't do that, Mondo?
No, hell no. My stomach just gets upset or something. I can't do that.
I don't know why I do
Nah.
that.
So,
when you get that ice cold water out the fridge.
Yeah,
so
I
all right,
prefer
we're
that.
going to go UFC right now because this card, I didn't see it, but I heard the card was amazing.
Well, we didn't see it because we were out together. We were getting fucking drunk. Threw up everywhere in the club.
I did not throw up.
Yeah.
Mondo was
that
falling
out.
all over the place.
He did not fall over.
Dago took a shit in the middle of the
Dago
street.
did take a shit,
Oh, that was a good night.
but he cleaned it up afterwards.
He licked it up. But yeah.
Whoa. But yeah, UFC. I mean, I don't think it was a good card.
I
Like
heard
that
it
was
a
probably
great- I
only
heard
like
it
3
was a
good
great
fights.
card. They said it was a great card. It was
Maybe
a
the
good.
fights were good, but the card itself wasn't.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. I'm not saying.
No, yeah, because I mean, well, the main event was what? Do you guys know how to say his name?
I know his first name is Jiri.
Jiri Pro. What is it?
Well, he fought Glover Teixeira.
Prosheka. I don't know. I know that's
last name.
Yeah, he's. I don't even know where
I think he's Polish. No, he's not Polish.
Maybe.
He's racist, but
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, but either way, he faced Glover Teixeira. For the belt.
Was it submission?
Light heavyweight. It was submission. Yeah. Which it was I forgot the submission was called.
Rear naked choke? No.
It wasn't rear naked because it was from the side. It was like
guillotine?
No, it wasn't.
Headlock?
Oh,
it was a
little spoon
specific
choke.
No.
The big spoon choke.
Let me
He
see
was got
if
him
I
in the
could
big
actually
spoon.
find it.
Was it the
big
dart
spoon position?
stroke?
It wasn't no.
It wasn't guillotine?
It wasn't a guillotine. It
Like a
was
neck
like
crank?
it was closer to a neck crank, but I don't know. They would just skip it.
So I heard Glover Teixeira was winning the whole match though, and then he just got choked out at the end.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I couldn't tell you.
Damn, why are
I
we
didn't even
talking
hear about it, to be honest. I didn't.
All right, moving on.
Another one.
You
The
know,
boys.
No.
We're just gonna talk about one fight. We're not gonna talk about like Joanna Jędrzejczyk retiring and
Joanna
stuff.
got knocked out. I saw that.
The spinning back elbow.
She's face planted. It was bad.
That was disgusting. I did see that.
I was like, oh lord.
That was disgusting.
I'm a fan of. She retired though too after the
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
She did. She wants to become a mother.
She has some. I mean,
Imagine though fighting main event match in your
What?
third trimester.
no. You didn't let me finish. I'm saying like, I knew she was ready to be a mother when she had those fake boobs. When she had fake boobs, I know she wasn't really into fighting anymore. Cause that doesn't enhance your fighting skills. That kind of deters it. It's kind of in the way.
It adds more
It
weight.
does. I mean,
It has more weight.
barely.
She moves up a weight
Like
class.
technically, you guys are right because it adds more weight, but barely.
But also, like, it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like having big tits doesn't help being a
You
fighter.
don't think so?
It wouldn't help.
It's kind of distracting, isn't it?
No, because you're fighting another female.
I mean, especially to these lesbians.
Low key, maybe. You know, you have a point there.
We're gonna get canceled again. Hey, if you have any more comments on that, leave it in the let us know if we're right though.
Yeah.
Do implants help?
Or
Are they
smaller
a
tits
pro
help.
or a con in combat
I
sports?
don't even think it makes
I
a
think there's a
difference.
con, bro. I really do.
Because John Jones has no titties. He's a great fighter.
Exactly.
You know.
I like
great
that
fighters have
logic.
no titties.
I like that logic.
Let's talk about the great fighters, great female fighters that were great champions. Ronda
No,
Rousey.
we're not gonna get into
Ronda Rousey. No titties. Shevchenko, no titties.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk
Nunes,
before the
Amanda Nunes, no titties. Wait, who?
Joanna Jędrzejczyk before the surgery.
Before she had surgery, she was the best fighter in the
After the
world.
surgery, I don't know.
She was
man.
the best in the world. As soon as you got fake titties, it was over with.
Hey, I'm not saying
Rose Namajunas, no titties. She was like a little boy.
there's a correlation here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to tell you guys. I mean, the only one
You're
that
onto
has a good
something.
argument, there's a
Why,
champion, but she never defended the belt, was Misha Tate. She had some knockers on her. But
She did.
But
Not talking about the fist.
But you know
But-
what? Gabby Garcia, though.
she's not. Is she
Gabby
good
Garcia.
though?
What?
Is she good? What?
How dare you?
But the thing with Gabby, she's also 6'4" at 300 pounds.
She's
Doesn't mean that she's
6'4"?
bad. That just means she's athletic.
I'm saying that she doesn't have competition regardless if she had small
Hey,
tits or not.
so-
You never seen those Ryzen fights?
Bro, she beats up 6-year-olds.
6-year-olds, yeah. So
Beats the fuck out
could you beat up a 6-year-old? I don't know, man. I feel like you'll take pity on him, and you'll be like, I don't want to fight you, dude.
For
And
real,
then he'll knock
I'm
you
not
out.
being a 6-year-old
Crane
woman.
kick to the back of the head is Chris.
All I'm saying is, small titties make you great fighters. That's all.
That's from a bad
Natural.
fighter.
Natural. Honestly, in all sports, bro. If you're a woman that's in the sports, you probably
See, now you're gatekeeping.
huh?
Now you're gatekeeping.
Am I gatekeeping or am I discriminating?
Both.
Listen,
Okay.
And why would you discriminate on such a thing?
You have to be rich enough to buy the fake titties.
I'm not saying fake titties. I'm saying big titties in general.
Oh, big titties.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's subjective. What's big?
Oh yeah, that's
That's very
relative.
subjective.
That's relative. That's
Handful.
true. You know what? Because even soccer player women.
we should all like measure our cup sizes and then fight and see if it goes.
Cup sizes? Are you talking about cup sizes, or what are you talking
So
about?
that's like the women's cup, the bra size. And like, but even okay, you watch female soccer, or you say you watch
Yes.
female soccer?
Yeah.
No, we're not going down on this path.
Go on. I like this topic.
Okay, dude, I don't know. So correct me if I'm wrong, but do the majority of women in female soccer have small titties?
Smaller titties.
Yes.
I feel like that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
But
you.
I'm not saying that the ones that with natural ones are like. Wait, no, that's
It's
natural.
more
No,
No,
it's
we're
not about
talking
natural
about-
things.
yeah,
About just have bigger jugs.
No, yeah, but I mean, Cindy LaRue has like well, you don't know her, but
used
she's
to, yeah.
she used to. Well,
Well,
she,
she's not
she
there.
still does, and you don't get rid of them.
Nah, man. Back in her prime.
Hey, all the proceeds
She
of
got
this,
older, so
all
now
the
they're
proceeds
she's
of
not
this
in the roster
video
anymore.
is gonna go to.
Well, no, but
Breast
she
cancer
became a mother
awareness.
and whatever.
She was good.
Okay,
She was
because
good.
you guys are wilding today.
Yeah, all the proceeds to the video, which is going to be zero, is going to.
Anyways, yeah.
I want to tell them.
But they're still good. Yeah.
But is that true? The majority of the female soccer players have smaller breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's
But I
the
mean,
thing,
that's
I
just.
love small breasts.
I mean, it's not like their
Hey,
fault.
so I'm
or
not discriminating.
No
that.
lie, I'm here with you.
Thank you. So it's like,
Yeah.
we're not hating on these women.
Yeah.
But actually, I guess we are hating on women with big boobs.
I'm not. You are.
Yeah, I'm not hating on that. I'm just saying you have a little disadvantage when it comes to physical activities. That's it.
You know what? It is kind of a disadvantage. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, they'll make you
problems.
backer.
Yeah, it does back.
Thank
They do.
you.
Yeah. No,
Golfing though. I don't know.
Golf makes your back hurt as well.
No, I'm just saying.
Bro,
Female
even in
golfers.
tennis, you guys are so right.
Bro,
there's like a
you know
lot of-
golf is a big team, but you suck. That's just right in the way.
There's like a lot of Korean, late women Koreans
Golfers?
playing golf.
Yeah, and guess what? Koreans have what? Tiny
Smaller
titties.
breasts.
Oh my god,
you.
you can't just group of old people just because you watch K-pop
A majority.
one time.
No.
The K-pop thing where you go like that.
No,
Okay, I'm done with that right now.
yeah.
All right.
Bleep all that.
Yeah, boot that out.
Just
All right,
the
guys.
whole last
Hey,
time.
respectfully though.
Respectfully. We're just making observations here. That's it.
Hey, imagine this is like our video and we become like Barstool. What'd be our Barstool? I don't really watch Barstool,
I don't either.
but
I only watch the guy that eats the pizza.
But what would be like our thing? Like, what's our thing then? What's our name? Oh, ski mask.
Ski mask, you fucker. You're wearing it.
Oh my god. That was dumb.
Hey, but let's talk about this the WQC
World Cup.
update.
The World Cup.
World Cup. Well, I mean, I didn't even have a thing.
How's that World Cup? How am I supposed to know?
World Cup qualifier. I don't know why he put the
Oh,
Q.
okay. I
Really,
thought-
but
World Cup
yeah,
qualifying.
you could have just. No, it was just briefly talking about the updated teams in the World Cup. Wales qualified, so now they're in our
nice.
group.
They're gonna play
so now
against
it's
the US,
Wales,
England, and Iran.
Wales, US, England, and Iran. So yeah,
U.S. and England coming out of there.
Hey, Iran is a sleeper team though.
Man. Yeah, they are.
They are.
They are.
They're in.
They
They're a
really
dark
are.
horse in that group.
Yeah.
Bro, 'cause
It's a
they've been
good
building
group.
a program for a minute.
Yeah.
They're also building something
some people
else.
say they're the bomb. But no. Anyways, Peru just lost on qualifiers today, a couple hours ago. Australia is in the World Cup now. I forgot their group.
The Ruse. Yeah, I forgot.
Somebody else is
Is
still going
France
to
out?
play.
Oh yeah, I
France is in it still.
France is for sure.
They've been underperforming though.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
But
that's what I heard.
come World Cup, who knows?
I heard Germany was like didn't even put their starting squad and fuck some people up.
Yeah, but I mean the Germans. They're Germans.
They're
They're
German, bro. They have a
efficient.
good program there.
Yeah,
That's
VWs
just-
and shit.
Ecuador.
Let's say who qualified recently though, because I mean that's just the groups and shit. But yeah, so there's still one more playoff, which is New Zealand and I forgot who it was.
It was supposed to be one of ours, right? From CONCACAF.
Wait,
I don't
what's
know.
Mexico's group?
Mexico is with Argentina. Who else? I just know Argentina is the big one. Poland. Oh yeah,
Argentina,
Poland and Saudi
Poland,
Arabia.
That's a tough group.
That is Saudi Arabia.
Poland's good too, though. That's the thing.
Poland is good.
They're
They
all
got
good.
Lewandowski, dude. Is like their big star. But they also have like,
Wait, who's your star? Lewandowski?
yeah, Robert.
Bro, one time
Lewandowski.
we bet the game. What team does he play? What club does he play for?
Bayern Munich.
Bayern
Well,
Munich,
he's actually
right?
a free agent after this. Well,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
now he's a free
He
agent.
should go back to
Why no?
Dortmund.
He wants to leave. He wants to leave Bayern Munich.
Go back to
I
Dortmund.
He wants
think-
to go
I
to
think
Barcelona
Bro,
or
I did not know Haaland left Dortmund.
yeah. They
Oh,
bought
yeah,
him like
no.
this window. Official today, but yeah, they
Oh.
bought him in January.
Bro, why is it me or Dortmund is the
February.
worst? They're like the OKC of soccer, where they have like the best talent. They always trade them before like they get to like their prime.
I think. Well,
Bro,
I mean
think-
that's
aren't
the way they
Lewandowski-
do it. That's the way they do it.
Lewandowski, Aubameyang, fucking who's that one dude?
Christian
Dembele.
Pulisic, Dembele.
Bro, they had like great. It made me so.
Wait,
Götze. I guess Götze came back.
Yeah.
Ramos. But I guess
Yep. No, that's what they do though. They develop the team, they find youth, and then they
sell
keep
'em.
doing it. They sell them. They
They're
do it for the
farm.
profit. Yeah.
yeah, that's that. That's literally that's like
Oh,
OKC.
so okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Because OKC do be like stocking up draft picks and stuff. They look decent though.
Yeah, I mean, look at the players they've
SGA.
had. They've had great players. SGA. Well, that came off a trade though.
Sometimes though, it's also like it's a testament to how good their scouting is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're scouting, but not the development team.
No, it's development.
It's a little bit of
just
both.
No.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, they're scouting, like, they see this, and then they develop them.
No.
Right?
That's a bad... To me, that's the worst type of fucking club.
No, I'm not saying they're not
sure,
bad. I'm saying
man.
that's what they're really good at, though.
Yeah, but they should
Costa
be
Rica.
bro. They should be able to keep them together. That's what the Warriors did. That's what Warriors. The two teams that are in the finals right now are all off people that know how to scout and develop them, make them stick together and play together. That's a good
I know,
team.
but I'm just talking about like breakaway, like star. I'm not saying the Warriors don't have stars. I'm saying OKC is really good at that.
Scouting.
Yeah, but then also SGA didn't recruit. They didn't
Yeah,
get.
he was off a trade from
He was off a
PG.
trade.
Anyway.
But Russell, Durant, and Harden.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Victor Oladipo.
I think it's overrated. That's a different
He's
story,
good
though.
Yeah.
He'll cook me like.
Oh,
he'll,
he'll cook everybody.
he'll demolish me.
Like any NBA player would.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll cook anybody in the huddle.
Exactly. But I think it's overrated.
Wait,
Sure.
what was that one NBA player you think you could score on?
That I could score on?
Yeah, past, present,
Bugsy.
Muggsy Bogues, right?
Yep. Muggsy.
Nah,
Bugsy.
he'll
Bugsy,
take
whatever.
everything. He'll
He'll
take
be quick
he'll
though. That's the
steal.
thing.
Hey, man, I just got to like knee him in the nuts, and that's it.
You know what I think I
There
could
you
score
go.
on is Yao Ming.
Y'all,
Yeah, I think just get on the
Just-
outside and hopefully I'll make a 3-pointer
I'm gonna tell
eventually.
you,
Dude,
I'm
you
a-
know,
I'm
if
a
we're
cook,
doing
huh?
like a free throw contest, you know, I could take Shaq on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
You'll
for
fuck him
sure.
up.
just throws bricks.
Well, who knows though? Low-key, who knows?
Who knows? I know.
Bro,
It's
what's
probably
a,
managing that Pizza place.
I need a super slow defender. I don't care how tall he is. I need a slow defender.
You need what?
You know what? That's true. I got speed.
I need a slow defender just so I can like have a shot attempt.
But yeah,
I need a lazy player like LeBron. He won't check.
Yeah, that's true. He would just
Take on LeBron.
But no, I'm saying they're actually playing deep. The thing is, like, being slow in the NBA is like being quick, like to us. I guarantee the slowest player in the NBA is faster than all of us here.
Oh no, I can.
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know
they're
what I'm saying?
taller and they got longer
Yeah.
leg span.
No, but I'm saying like I need like one guy who's literally the slowest player, so I can at least try to get a shot attempt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all mean slow, and I feel you could,
Bro, he's a great defender though.
bro.
I mean, he could just stand in front of the net and just.
No, you don't stay in the inside. You say in the outside. He probably don't stay in the inside. You work your way inside, or come back out. You shoot it. If he blocks his goaltending, if he touches by the
I
rim.
could beat right now. Nate Robinson.
Right now, right
Yeah,
now.
he's still fucking knocked out. Just joking. He's richer than I will ever be probably. So sorry, Nate Robinson.
We're about the hour-minute mark, too.
Yeah.
So
Anything closing?
probably just wrap it up. Yeah.
Did we cover everything?
Nah, I
much.
mean,
I mean-
pretty,
Besides the
yeah.
boys?
We'll talk about the boys next time. I'll watch the episodes.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
I didn't even know it came out.
Episode 5 will be out this Friday.
1 through 5.
Thank you guys for watching episode 44 of the Ski Mask Podcast. You know, I really like this episode. Let us know in the comments what you want to hear about next.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow. What's your Twitter handle?
Boom Sports ENT.
You guys want to shout out any of your social medias?
No, I'm good.
No.
Follow me on my OnlyFans.
I'll edit that out.
I'm a super follower or whatever it is.
I'll edit your username out.